Happy New Year, Salvi.
You, Salvi.
Congratulations. It's been a while since we talked to you. What did did this season go about as well as you expected? I mean, did you have any doubts coming into the season how it would go coming off surgery? I mean, what did you think, and how did what you think compare to how it actually went?
This season or last season?
This past season.
The past season, you know what I think? Honestly, you guys kind of helped me a little bit, everything. I got more rest from my arm coming from the Tommy Young. But, I was preparing myself for working hard. And if you're working hard, you expect to win an award, and I think it's something that made me feel good, I made, end of the day, I say, okay, I got my job done. So.
Did you have any?
Kobe was terrible, by the way. Kobe was terrible. And I don't like to play 60 again. I like to play 162. So hopefully this year we can play 162.
Well, you said it did help. Maybe it helped a little bit though too, right? Just because of the arm. So you said it maybe helped you out a little bit too, right? Just the extra time.
I just play with you guys, but I was ready. I was ready in spring training, and I think more rest is way better, but I was ready for the season. Was start on time, and we played 162 games last year. I was be ready for that. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, pretty good rehab, Nick and Blomer, KT, they're doing pretty good job with me during the 2019 season when I don't play.
Were you pretty sure when you had the first spring training that you were going to be ready, or did it take a little while for you to actually feel like you were all the way back?
No, I was ready. Honestly, Julian, I was ready. I was working hard and I prepared myself to be ready for 2020. So I was ready. In the spring training, I was 100% ready to
go. Since we haven't talked to you in a little bit, what did you think of some of the moves you guys made this offseason? I mean, whether it's Carlos, Michael Taylor, Mike Minor coming back, what did you think as you saw these the moves being made?
Yeah, and Wade Davis too. We have Wade Davis back. Minor, I catch him before. I talked to for like an hour and 45 minutes. When Carlos Santana, he's a great guy. We play a lot against him. Michael Taylor, I had the opportunity to meet him here in Florida. Great guy. And it was a great move. I think Dayton and everybody in Kansas City doing pretty good job.
It's Salvi. I wanted to ask you just because there's a lot of talk about some of the top catchers this offseason. We saw Rio Muto, we saw Yadi talking about whether he's going to come back or not. Have you started thinking about the future? I mean, because next year you could be a free agent. Have you guys started going down that road yet with the front office?
No, I don't try to think about that. I just focus and I got one more year in Kansas City and see what's gonna happen after the season. So I just try to be concentration, working and prepare myself for 2021. It's hard to think about future. But only with you guys, I want to stay in here. Everybody knows that.
Who's next?
So Salvi, staying with that, are you open to conversations during spring training, during the season, if they come to you with a contract?
Yeah, why not? If they come to me, why not, Mm-hmm. I always open to a conversation. Yeah. Especially, if I want to stay here in Kansas City.
You mentioned Carlos Santana. How nice is it to not have to worry about getting him out anymore?
You're right. I was happy when I know we got him. He's a great teammate too, and I got the opportunity to talk to him. I think 1 or 2 All-Star games, something like that. And, great guy. To have a guy like that in the team is gonna help a lot. And I think he gets on a lot of work. He's gonna be on base. Great first base. So I think we're gonna be fine. But that was a great team to pick him to have him in the team.
Mhm. How often do you work out with Jorge? Saw a picture of you and Yasiel. How often are you working with those guys?
When Jorge Soler, Yaciel Puig, he was hitting that day in FIU, University here in Miami, and I work out with Soler every day, Monday to Saturday. Sometimes we hit on Saturday around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And I see him in the morning, I see him working out, and I see him hitting. So we always almost together like a brother.
Mhm. You guys recruiting, trying to get Yasiel to come to Kansas City?
Let me tell you something. Yaciel is strong, bro. Wow. It's funny. I
Is
saw
he
him
the
the
strongest?
other day,
Is he stronger than Jorge?
bro. Sorry, Jorge, but I think a little bit, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, seriously, I saw him the other day, and like, Yaciel, you put something in your body? Hey, be careful, okay? Bro, seriously, oof, he's strong right now. I think he was working out really hard and all that. And I don't know what's the deal with him, but he looks strong, yeah.
Last thing I have for you is offensively, man, how do you get better from what you did last year? Because last year, obviously, Silver Slugger, All MLB. How do you improve?
Uh, first, I want to thank God, and second, I kind of learn a little bit. I grew up, I'm 30 years old now, so I kind of know the league a little more, try to be a little bit more patient the home plate. Mike Tosa, Pedro Grifor, Terry Bradshaw, they doing pretty good job in the off season with me, and I appreciate this guy to help me, to teach me, report, try to read a little bit more the report, how they're gonna pitch me. Salvi, that's you chart. That's how you look for them. So just try to think about a little bit, I don't know. I know you don't like to see that, but I think it's gonna help you a little bit. And I'm trying, and that was helped me a lot last year, and I think we're gonna keep doing. And I think I grow a little more, I start to think about a little more. In some situations, they're not gonna throw me strikes, so why you gotta be so aggressive? Things like that, just be patient, try to look for your pitch, and not try to swing everything. So I think that was kind of the thing I do different last year.
Salvi, how's your eye? Are you good with the eye?
I'm 100% ready. Hey, sorry. Uh, Seriously, I don't know where they're coming from, and they still tell me maybe for the stress or because you use a steroid, and I don't think I have any stress, and I can no use a steroid. So I don't know where they're coming from. Maybe COVID. That's what I say.
COVID. Who knows?
COVID.
We talked last year about like your routine and like how confident you were in your routine. I mean, to have Tozar and Pedro and like you did that last offseason, you're doing that this offseason. How helpful is that for you just to know
that was another thing that I forgot to tell you. Just create a routine. I think create a routine was important for me. Try to do the same thing every day, no matter what. If you hit 4-4-4 or if you go out for 4-1-4K, try to come into the next day and do the same thing. I think we got to be consistent in all routine. If I like to use the tee, if I like to hit soft toe, whatever I like to do, just keep it doing every day. And I think it was very, very important for me.
And obviously, I mean, you won this award. You've won like a million, talked to you a million times. I mean, do you feel like still even kind of in the broad picture, like people, because you didn't play in 2019, people have kind of forgotten about just how good you are and can be, and maybe not. I wonder.
No, if I don't see you, I'm gonna know how good you are. So maybe they forgot a little bit about me, in 2019 because I don't play. But I was working hard, man, and you guys know, and I think a lot of people know how much I love to be in this game, to have the opportunity to to play every night, you know, and especially in Kansas City, you know. That the team signed me when I was 16 years old, and the way I still there, you know, made me a little bit happy, you know, and hopefully I can retire in Kansas City, but you never know. But you know what? Yeah, I think was kind of my goal, you know, try to tell the people something that Salvi is back, you know, I was gonna play more hard as I can, and always try to win some games, you know. I know we're gonna get back to the playoffs, or we're getting closer to go to the playoffs. Try to do our best this year, play hard and see what happens.
Well, you mentioned the playoffs. When you see the, Santana, Minor, those guys get added, do you feel like you know, front office is trying to make a push to the playoffs this year? I mean, is that what that tell you?
Yeah, that's what I think. And the pitcher, I think the starting pitcher, we have the reliever, you know, have a Wade Davis, Gray Hall, and back. That's important for them. And they have some a lot of experience, you know, make it to a playoff together. Now we have the chance to do it again. So I think they're doing pretty good job, and push the team to try to go to a playoff again.
Hey, Salvi, also just this year, is obviously, we talked a little bit about COVID, but this off season, has it been different for you because of COVID, in terms of just how you train and things like that? And also because the baseball season was shorter, has it been like a regular off season, or has it been different?
What's the only thing different thing is wear a mask in the gym. So I don't like to wear a mask in the gym, but I got to do it in here. And I think that's the only thing different. Besides that, everything is the same, you know. Wake up 6 in the morning, hit to the gym, agility, field, and go to see Pedro and Mike Toss around 10:30, 10:45, and I finish my day around 1 o'clock. So, no, I think it was kind of the same. I tried to do the same what I do last year too, and keep it consistent, you know. But I think it's kind of normal, besides the wear mask in the gym.
And I know last we heard, everything's still on schedule for the spring training start on time. You preparing just like normal, like to be there for, I guess the 17th is the start. I'm not sure when you get there, but
yeah. I don't hear anything for the baseball association. I don't hear anything for MLB. So I think everything is it's in plan. Everything is trying to get ready for the regular day, and the 17th pitcher, catcher, and 17, I think the 21st position player. So we're going to fly there next week. I like to get at least 10 or 7 days, maybe 1 week and a half before everything starts. That's what I like to do, and I always do that. So I'm planning right now to go there and next week and, I start everything. So now it's kind of different. I was talking to Nick. We got to do tests before we get. When we get there, we got to do the test. Go to the house and wait for at least 1 day or 2 days for the result. If it's short negative, you're allowed to go in. But and I think right before the day, MLB is gonna do the test again. And, make sure everybody's clean and we just have fun and start practice.
Everybody good? Salvi, you want me to deliver a message number 22 that you're in for all 162?
Ready for 100? No, it's funny. No 62, we're gonna make it to the playoff. Maybe 170 something.
Yeah, let's go 180. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, you got it.
Let's go.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Salvi. Thanks a bunch. We will see you in a couple of weeks. Beautiful surprise.
Have a great night, guys. See you. Nice to talk to you guys.
Thanks, Sal.
Thanks, Salvi.
I love you, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, pal.